Thank you very much, Tsunami. Yup, let's get into this game number 1 in this best of 3 series of Alliance versus Mudgolems. These two teams going to be battling it out for these all-important places. You know, these teams, they are not in the safest of positions right now. I mean, both of them could really use a win to get those all-important group stage points, and possibly, I mean, Alliance especially, they are bottom of the leaderboard right now. They need a way to get out of that red zone. Thibin, how's it going? Yeah, it definitely was. It's very recent.
30 seconds to battle.
Damn, the soul match. Well, we'll see which way the cookie crumbles this time around, but yeah, FNG and FAD are definitely, you know, going to be exchanging some glances this game across the booth. At least if it were LAN, that's what it would be. Unfortunately, that's not, so we don't get to see any salty handshakes this time around. Good memories, good TI memories.
The battle begins.
Oh, my goodness.
You have learned nothing.
There it is. FNG takes the first slap. Let's see what Mudgolems have in store to slap right back. But yeah, so far a very nice economical start for the side of Alliance. Let's see where this first blood will go. Yeah. Alright, so let's have a look over towards this mid lane. It's got Boromir on the Lina versus Link playing on the Doom. How's this matchup going to go?
Uproot and after them!
Yeah, it's going to be pretty messy in these side lanes here. As 33 is taking a ton of damage. It's a double slow coming out from Alliance with the enchant and the spectral dagger, which just causes 33 to soak up so much damage as he runs away so damn slowly.
Where are you going?
Yeah, recognizing that he just wouldn't have the ability to get away and just doesn't want to risk anything, doesn't want to risk not getting his level 2 and then having to walk back to base as FNG fails to stack there, unfortunately. I think that's what he was trying to do anyways, or maybe he was just trying to stop Milan from pulling across. But yeah, you know, the panel was saying how Miranda didn't have a setup this game, how there was nothing to... Oh, Lina getting pretty low mid, but hey, that's just Doom Lina things. They don't really care about each other because neither can really finish the other off if they do get low. Maybe Lina can drop an RSA, but it seems unlikely. But yeah, I mean, they're underestimating Milana, you know. Milana, it's... this guy doesn't need setups. He lands naked arrows every day. It's just how he do. Everyone else, you need the setup. Mirana, Milan, nah, it's fine. He'll just land them naked. FNG taking some damage. There's that. See, there you go. Proven me. No, just using the arrows, a little bit of an extra bit of damage there to finish the job onto FNG, and that's going to be his first blood.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Pull roots and run!
Yeah, the moment those slows start coming through, there's not really a whole lot you can do there on the Enchantress, because you can't TP away, because an arrow will just come and catch you, so that's the big threat. Meanwhile, top lane, a bit of harassment coming through onto Hanskin, he's just going to TP himself away as well. Says, alright, I'm going back to the tower, see you later. Again, a lane of slows between the Lifestealer and the Phoenix. Milan in some trouble down at bottom here, but they do get the kill onto Nico Baby as the right clicks come through, and Milan has to get herself back, leaping through the trees with that salve coming. FNG will be unable to finish the job. Looks like they're able...
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Lifestealer. Oh, he does manage to make his way through those creeps and get himself away. And now the salve will come through from Fan of the Lifestealer, barely surviving that one. They're getting very, very close to falling into up and top. A lot of pressure coming down from both sides in this safe laners again. Although arrow comes out at bottom as they try to drop the Spectre here. They're throwing a lot onto Nico Baby. Can they finish the job? Looks like they will be able to do so, but 33 getting loads of charges at the same time, and she finds the impetus to finish the job. Brings down the Viper, so FNG does find some kind of trade, but nevertheless, Spectre going down as a headline here.
Gotcha!
Oh no.
Invisibility. Dire are scanning.
Yeah. Uh-oh, and some trouble as the Doom comes down. Hans going to flip it as well. Fada going to TP across, try and help him out, but it's not going to be enough. The Lina is still dying here. The arrow does connect onto the clockwork, but I mean, Limp is just kind of strutting forward. He doesn't care. Maybe he should, though, as Milan jumps through. Has got a Star Storm, but doesn't really want to just use it on a Doom, because this guy's just way too tanky to drop here, so he's going to be absolutely fine. And it's actually Fada who has to back himself away as well. Pretty awkward here in the middle lane, as they will lose their Lina regardless, despite the rotations in. And this might free up these side lanes a little bit. Uh-oh. Down he goes. Yep, first use of Dragoon Blade from Boromir. He dies, just uses the TP to come back to a different lane, catch him off by surprise, and get himself a kill into the Nature's Prophet. What's he done from Boromir? Ooh, no.
Where are you going?
Yeah. Yeah, Nico has not had the start he was looking for this game, that's for sure. Of course, Milan just going to be in the neighborhood, watching him farm. Has an arrow available if he wants to take one of his creeps here also. Jumps in, drops a Star Storm, takes a smooth swallow, creeps, and gets a ton of damage out onto Nico. Can he land the arrow here as he jumps to the other side of the fountain? The tree line, and then TPs himself away. Okay, interesting plays there from Milan. I'm not sure that leap was intentional or if he was trying to find an arrow onto point blank arrow onto Nico, but realizing that Nico Baby was too far away and he wouldn't be able to just throw out that arrow willy-nilly.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Another day, another doom, and yeah, Boromir is just going to get dropped very quickly indeed. Meanwhile, they'll look for a bit of retribution onto Handskin here, but I don't think they have it as they make the rotations in. 3 heroes from Mudgolems rotating in towards this middle lane, and they don't save the Lina. Really is. Yeah, really is. So once more, the side lane's opened up again for Alliance as S4's allowed to just do his thing. Spectre, well, she's in the jungle now. Doesn't. Oh, this is interesting actually. Nico Baby is actually being helped by FNG to jungle. FNG is using the SAPPHIRE Tormentor just to give him the health regen aura and to kind of tank the creeps for him a little bit as well. Very interesting. Okay.
Radiant are scanning. Then
FNG.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Milan
attack.
using the Moonlight Shadow to come forward here. FNG places down the sentry, sees exactly what's going on. Milan, though, he's hungry, but he's hungry for a creep, which he won't get. Zoning out, continuing to put pressure onto Nico, causing him not to be able to farm on low HP. Just knowing that a threat is there, forcing him back into the fountain, and again, just slowing him down more and more and more, and he is the weakest core right now on this Spectre, which is not what you want to see. Limp, meanwhile, he's balling out of control this game. I mean, of course, has the Devour, but also a couple of kills onto Boromir. Helping out a lot. This Doom's going to be heading towards this BKB at a very, very scary rate.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah. Yeah, why is this? I mean, is this build just a kind of budget jungling build, or what?
Almighty money.
Money to burn. Dire are scanning. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Top lane, the Doom comes down. Although, yeah, the team is not here to follow up, and Mudgolem's going to TP in the defensives and make sure they can make something happen. And Limb just pops out drums and starts running at Fada. He's so damn fast with his phase boots, drums, plus Scorched Earth that Fada is just scared away.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Let's get everyone's health back. He's going to heal up through him. Meanwhile, yeah, Boromir's going to go down in the bottom lane. 33 is going to be the next target as well. They've got those trees out onto him, and the Viper is indeed going to drop here. Meanwhile, in the top side, the Doom was able to get himself away back towards mid, so all is well there as well. So it's going to be Viper and Lina dead, as well as the clockwork for Alliance. Pretty damn good for Alliance, though, as they continue to put on the pressure.
Shadows take. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
All right, we're getting places. Hanskin actually misses, but he's going to be able to walk in and get at Boromir in the cogs regardless. But Supernova comes down. They want to try and fight this one on Mudgolem, but I'm not sure this is going to work out too well. Just turn around, kill the egg instantly. Skidder diving in here to get the kill onto FNG. Will do so, but immediately gets taken down by these 4 heroes. I don't know what they're doing here. Milan walks in some trouble. 33 shows up, tries to kill off S4. S4 just hastes up to the high ground, tries to TP away. Not going to happen. Another kill gained by the side of Mudgolems, but are they going to lose 33? A buyback comes out from Fada to make sure 33 will not be going down here. Mudgolems will keep their heroes alive. A very interesting trade there from Mudgolems, but I guess they do keep their tier 1 tower at mid alive. Yeah, this is very high tempo. Let's see what they can do here as they look in towards Skidder. Hookshot comes in, doomed to follow up as well. No rage for you, sir. He's being bounced around all over the place, completely controlled. A lovely engagement from Alliance, buttery smooth. That's what you like to see on a Saturday morning. Walks into mid, yeah, LSA comes to, okay, Viper Strike and Laguna Blade thrown into that clockwork. Mudgolems, they want to send a message. Make an example of them.
Regeneration.
It's very dangerous. Meanwhile, S4 seen up in the top lane here. He's got that TP, but Milan is ready to throw in the arrow, so really no way for him to escape here as S4 will get chased down by the side of Mudgolems. Another hero killed off.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower has been denied.
Players here.
Come on, sprites.
Yeah, and, you know, jokes out of the way, it is very hard to land an arrow if you don't have any kind of setup, which is why we're expecting, I mean, either one of these guys to go for a Yules for this game, but Milana started off with the Veil.
Top tower is under attack.
Or, oh, never mind. Wait, he didn't? Oh. Dang, I would have really liked to see that. Yeah. Nico just kind of continuing to farm, trying to catch back up in this game, and to be fair, has done a very, very good job of it. I mean, with the 2 kills onto Skidder, Nico Baby's actually overtaken him on net worth by a fair amount.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Rather
Radiant's
lovely.
bottom tower
It is indeed.
is under
Yeah,
attack.
your dispersion, 4 points with the blade mail passive as well. Creeps just die.
Dire's structures
You just have
are
such a nice time
fortified.
farming through the jungle.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
No.
Radiant's bottom tower
And the
is under
Sprout.
attack. Radiant's bottom tower is
Okay.
falling.
So yeah, Clone Blade for one, forced up on the other. Hookshot comes through onto Lifestealer. Oh, we've seen this movie before as he gets doomed up for a second time. Exact same way as the first time, and it is just beautiful to watch. Even the second time over, just as good as the first. Skidder gets caught out once again, and that is your Lifestealer dead for 30 seconds. But again, you know, just losing his gold, losing his life 3 times in a row now. This Lifestealer has been brought down by the side of Alliance. They're just punishing him for daring to exist as the arrow comes in, does unfortunately miss onto FNG, and now Milan has kind of leaped himself into an awful situation, but they are still going to be able to get the kill. Oh, they're not. The uphill miss. Hanskin gets away. The trees come out onto Fada here, but Fada really doesn't care. They break them down with an LSA perhaps as they get themselves out. And all is well. Yeah, and with Doom on cooldown, it feels like the best time to go, but then again, you're still fighting into Horn, you're still fighting into Hookshot. It's not that easy inside of Mudgolems, but they need to find something, because this game's kind of starting to spiral out of control for them. The Spectre just gets bigger and bigger, and this Doom is already massive. He's got his BKB finished up.
I'll never bow.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that was pretty much a solo kill by the Enchantress, by the way. 320 damage dealt by the Nature's Wrath, but everything else, 781 damage dealt by the Impetuses alone, pretty much. Don't want to mess with that. Get her again. Sees the demon, gets away. Oh, God. Budget. Yeah.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah. I mean, maybe that's part of the reason why 33 is not going for the Atos, because he found this clumsy man. But yeah. True.
Incoming!
Yeah, very awkward game for Mudgolems. It does feel like their hands are tired after this kind of rough early start. I mean, to be fair, like the early start wasn't even that bad. As you know, about 10 minutes, the game was equal. In fact, this Spectre was having a pretty bad time, but Mudgolems just did nothing with their advantage, and now we're in this sticky situation where Alliance are really just starting to roll over them. They need to find some momentum. Yeah.
Invisibility. Money to burn.
And it's off!
Yeah, that's true. But Skidder, interestingly, is going for the BKB next, so our guy wants that magic resistance. I mean, is this a good idea?
Radiant are scanning.
I don't know what he's buying it for. They pop the BKB now on 33. He's going to turn around, try and jump onto Handskin, throws a bit of damage down, but FNG and Limp are just taking chunks out of him. They're going to be able to take down the Viper regardless, even with that BKB. It doesn't make a difference, but they will lose Handskin in response. Milan leaping into this one, leaped back out, but unfortunately, Impotence is going to kill him off. And now Skidder and Boronia, they just need to leave. They will be able to get themselves out. But still, I mean, two big heroes dropped on the side of Mudgolems, and all they get is a clockwork for it. Yeah.
Vanish.
No, that's something I was going to mention as well. Like, both the supports, so nowhere near. And, you know, the Phoenix is going for a 4-staff, of course, because you're playing into a clock and a Nature's Prophet. I'm just very confused by these item builds. As in the back line, Spectre being jumped by 33, but this isn't really going too well for the 33 Meister here, as he's going to run back to the safety of his teammates. Boronia is here, but unfortunately, I don't know how much safe these guys really are. They're chasing on the side of Alliance. Do they have the catch is a question. Another dagger available in 1 second, and they will be able to land onto 33, along with a flare coming through. It's a lot of damage onto this Viper. The 4 staffs away, going to try and help him out. Meanwhile, it's Supernova in the backline. Stop FNG just soloing the Phoenix. It is a sad state of affairs for the side of Mudgolems as Spada backs himself away.
With flair.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Yeah, for sure. But, you know, that hasn't worked out that way. Mudgolems are just so far behind, and they don't have the tools to come back into it. That's my big concern. And I'm still so confused about this BKB Lifestealer. Like, I like the item on Lifestealer in certain games, but this game I cannot figure it out. Like, what does he need it for? We have Milan dying again.
Nicely done.
Dire's top
So it's
tower
an awkward
is
answer.
under attack.
Heal us.
Boom, there it goes.
Okie dokie. Well, I will accept it as Alliance push in on this tier 2 tower up in the top lane, and through the backdoor protection, they're struggling to bring it down, but the creeps will come over, bring down that protection, allow them to kill off this tier 2 as Nico Baby claims it, quickly becoming the richest hero in the game along with Limp here on this Doom, who's just farmed up an absolute storm, racking around with a Shiva's Guard. My goodness.
Seeds of
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
0-0-10 Doom. What a hero.
Radiant's courier has
Such a
been
beast. Yeah, I don't want to keep bringing it up, but I am just so confused. Anyway, let us move on. We'll see how it works out. I mean, he's got it now. This could catch Alliance off guard. Whatever plan they have might just be completely put to rest as a nice arrow to engage upon the Doom here. They have to try and bring him down. BKB pop from Skidder, but also pop from Limp to try and get himself away. Shiva's Guard also being used. Meanwhile, the Horn comes down. Skidder looking for a target. He's already used the Rage inside the BKB, in fact, so he's got to back himself away and fest into Boromir. And now the hook shot comes through. Lina in some trouble. Boromir forced up and away, but that impetus does a lot of damage. They need to save the X-Stick. Manta dodge from Nico. It's going to be enough to bring down that egg. They kill it off. But Nico, with his Aegis, he's not really too afraid of coming too close here. Skidder turns around, looking onto FNG. FNG should be an easy kill at the very least. They bring him down, but now the Doom comes down onto that Lifestealer. However, there's no real follow-up from the side of Alliance. This could be a little bit awkward as Limp's actually running away from the Lifestealer. The buyback from Fada as well, forcing back Alliance, but they are going to be more than happy with this one. Despite their Doom not really doing much, they get themselves 2 kills and they get a buyback from the Phoenix. Yeah, if that's 4 dies here, this could be completely different. Islands, TP, oh, that's clumsy. It's not off cooldown. It's not off cooldown. Very stylish. Oh, beautiful.
Small reward.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately the Aegis will have run out by that point, but I don't think that matters too much. I mean, Nico Baby's not really dying anyway.
Uproot and after them.
Allies disappear.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Okay, Clockwork, seen in the river, taken down pretty instantly by the side of Mudgolems. It certainly is, yeah. The blade of Alliance has been blunted now, looking for more Boromir, jumping on forward here. LSA just about lands onto Limp. Arrow to follow up as well. He's completely locked down. Limp is eventually going to go down if they have the damage, which they certainly do. Now Supernova gets dropped onto FNG and Esport here. They'll try and take down that egg, but unfortunately their lives will be taken. Boromir with the ultra kill. Mudgolems find 4 in the middle lane. They were not ready for that Alliance. My goodness.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Very, very tasty from Boromir as they take down this middle 2 tower.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Yeah. Hook shot through from Hanskin. He's on top of the Phoenix right now. Phoenix trying to get himself away, but Sansa's coming out onto him. He needs to find a way out of this one, but unfortunately, it's not going to happen. Down goes the Phoenix. 45 seconds on the sidelines as Milan TPs himself away. Sorry, 75 seconds, yeah. You may be right. Mudgolems, they need to avoid an engagement here. They cannot afford to fight without their Phoenix.
Gotcha!
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Really nice to get that influx of gold for your team. Oh, but with that kill, we have the first new net worth leader for the first time as Boromir gets the ultra kill and puts himself into the top spot off net worth. Pretty nice.
Radiant are scanning.
Shadows, take us.
Smoking up around each other, but they do find someone. S4 is the target. He manages to get off the BKB in time. He's actually turning around to Mirana, and with that enchanted quiver, does a lot of damage onto Mirana, but Milan's going to be okay. Just a bit of threat. Nice, quick BKB reaction. Save that Prophet's life. Milan gets in the pit. FNG's pinging it out. They see him here. He's like, oh dear, the jig is up. Lana leaps away, and that impetus is not going to hit because the Yule comes out from Milan in time. Milan is actually going to survive that one as the Lifestealer is going to heal him up to full.
Boom! There it goes.
Ooh, okay, all right. He's feeling shy today. Limp, seen at mid. Milan tries to set up with the Yules, but unfortunately there are too many creeps in the way to land the arrow. Yeah, that's got to be annoying. But Vipe went for the Ags as well. That's interesting. Yeah, none of them really have that kind of in-fight mobility. It's just increased movement speed, so that's when the Viper Strike finds its value. There's no blinks, there's no... Well, I mean, there is a blink on the Doom, but there's no blink abilities as such as they look forward onto Skinner here. He does pop the Rage in time, though. Immediately comes in towards S4, infests inside his own Treant, and runs himself back. Mudgolems, they will keep their Lifestealer alive right now. Now, are they looking to maybe try and find a fight here? Because no one wants to give up ground when you're fighting around this Roche pit, but it is Alliance who will back themselves away. Yeah, I guess so. Do you feel like Sierra has been doing enough in these team fights so far?
Incoming!
Yeah, that's a really nice item. Oh, X4, he couldn't resist the arcane rune there. We'll jump onto him right now, but the Doom comes down the backline, throwing it onto the Viper straight away as the Supernova comes in. Bornea trying to stop them, but they've all got BKB. They're going to be able to take down the Supernova easily. Now moving across towards the Viper as well. He is going to die. Skidder with that BKB infesting inside the creep, trying to get away, but they are pinging out that creep desperately here. As Bornea is going to be the new target. Blink on top. Infernal Blade comes down, but Lena runs herself out. Meanwhile, Skidder will be able to... No, never mind. Won't be able to do anything. Skidder and Bornea both dead. The cores are out. Milan on the run as well, but they might not be done here as the TP comes into the base. Nah, he's not going to do that. S4 just needs to focus on the push. 4 heroes dead on the side of Mudgolems, so as Alliance, they just take an easy fight here in the middle lane. 4 heroes dead, and they're not even interested in Roshan. They are going down the middle lane. They want to force some buybacks or get themselves a barracks.
Dire structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Dire's middle barracks has fallen. Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
Straight off the bat. Yeah.
Gotcha.
S4. He is straight in there.
Has been killed.
In they go. S4, Nico Baby and Limb inside the pit, taking down that Roshan, grabbing that Aegis. I'm guessing this belongs to Nico Baby, this Aegis.
Roshan has fallen.
17k gold advantage at the 36-minute mark. Alliance, they are very much in control. They've got the Spectre, they've got the Doom.
Descendancy.
Come to me.
Radiant are scanning. Dire are scanning.
Wow. Okay. Gonna see some Sprinks. I don't think I've seen this Axe yet. Is it actually any good? Interesting. Okay. Yeah. I am most intrigued to see it in action from FNG here. As Mudgolems really having that noose tightened around their neck here. They're inside their base. They are scared. One more fight left in them, I would guess. One final try. Can they repel the force of Alliance?
Shadows take us.
And they might be the ones to make the aggression here as they move in to the trees. Trying to go undetected through the flare. They might not be ready for this one. Arrow comes down. It lands onto S4. A beautiful naked arrow from Milan here. Can they finish the job, though? They will be able to bring down that Nature's Prophet. No, he won't. Cheese comes out. BKB as well. Meanwhile, the egg on the back line is going to get taken down by Nico Baby, and Limb doesn't stand a chance. The Doom's out onto the Viper once again as he's going to get his potatoes mashed in the middle of the fight. Skinner trying to take down Hanskin. Hanskin, though, he is just too tanky, in fact. Skinner has to run himself away, but with that BKB running out, now popping the Rage instead. But Milan has done the back line. It's only him and Bornea left. Bornea is out, but Skinner might not be so in the same position here as he's going to get taken down by the side of Alliance. 4 heroes dead on the side of Mudgolems. Alliance, I think they've just won this game.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
There it is.
Alliance victory.